Someone's pulled out. Fucking engine malfunction. I'm not worried about the look of it. Morning YouTube. How are you all? Hope you're good. I'm just putting boots on, excuse me. So we're here in Sutton in Ashfield. Yesterday I met up with Mr. Fox. He was in my town, so he gave me a call, and when I met him on his break, I made me a nice cup of tea and had a good little chat. So now I'm in his neck of the woods. I am in Ashfield, and probably not too far from his yard actually. But I left last night. It was my day off yesterday. However, work called me up and said, "Can you just pop in and do one little job?" So I did that, and that's when I met up with Foxy. Excuse me. I'm not farting, by the way. I'm just grunting like I am. So I just met up with Foxy. I didn't do it in this truck. They said, "Do you want to do it in your lorry, or do you want to do it in the van?" And I knew that it was a tight, awkward place to get to in the lorry, because I'd done it once. I said, "No, put it in a van." So I put it in a van. And then this place I'm at here now, for some reason they're doing the route backwards for me. Now normally I start off west to east and south, and then north, but I'm doing it the other way around. So I'm doing this one first. Next one is about 15 minutes after this, and then it's probably about 20-30 minutes after that for the next one. Don't know why we're going the other way around, but it's the way work told me to do it, so that's the way I'm doing it. Done, finally done. 8:17. He apologised profusely for being late. He says he was watching the news channel but didn't realise it was news plus 1 hour, and so he thought, I don't know why that, but anyway, yeah, he thought it was earlier than it was. Right, we're off ski. Go. So I just had to remove stuff off the top of that delivery, which is for about 10-15 drops away. He just shook his head at me then. So, I'm just about to pull up to this place.
After 400 yards, you have reached your destination on your left.
I think it's on my right. I think it's somewhere. I know the sign says left because I put in the wrong number, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on the right. It's got to be this one here. The kitchen and bathroom place. Calling them to check to make sure it's the right one. It's got a different company name here. Right, this is the right one. Bit of a tight gate, very tight gate. It's not as bad as I thought. Just got a tree overhang, that's all.
Turn right, B6019, Mansfield Road. Then you have reached your destination on your left.
turn down because it's stuck up in the air. Rather pleasant custom. You can tell it just woke up, but he's alright. Right, the next one is Losco. Never heard of Losco before. LOSCOE. Right, I've got to this one. It's 2 new buildings by the look of it. But the postcode, it's number 23, but I only had 22 in the sat-nav because obviously these buildings weren't here then when this sat-nav was last updated. But I've got it here and there's nobody here. I've rang the phone number and there's no answer on the phone. So I'm going to give it another try. Please call 1 hour prior. Well, I couldn't call 1 hour prior. I'd send an EXT the night before. I think that means text. Well, I've rang that number and there's been no answer, so I'll ring the company. Right, so I've just called my company and they said they'll get back to me in a minute. Okay, so I've just rang the agency that I used to work for. I went in on the weekend. I might have already told you this, but I went in on the weekend and no, I didn't go in on the weekend. When did I go in? I went in anyway and filled in the details. And I just got a text this morning. Now I know it's a standard text. I didn't realise it was a standard text, but I know now it's a standard text. Just saying that there's 7.5 ton work this morning in Eccles. And I thought I better ring him in case that is sent to me, and I think I'm just, you know, ignoring them. So she went, no, it's fine. It's just a standard text we send out to everyone. Don't worry about it. She said, I've got you down for weekend work, and got you down for class 1. so I'm not expecting anything immediately because they're probably not that busy right now. It's starting to pick up again for the industry. It's about this time of year that it picks up again for work. So hopefully they might have something for me in the next week or 2. I told her she's not getting a weekend work, then if I'm not working on a Monday and my hours are low, then I said, give me a ring, and if I can do it, I'll do it, but I have to keep a close eye on my hours work now. Otherwise, if I do too much, then obviously I'm breaking the law. And I've also got to not do too much as well. I've got to leave my company, I've got to leave time for my company. If my company want me to work extra, I've got to leave time to do that, because I can't turn around to the company that employs me and say no because I'm working elsewhere. It doesn't work like that. You've got to, obviously you can't do that. You've just got to be what's the word I'm looking for? Your job comes first. The company that employs you comes first, unless I'm going full-time agency, in which case the roles would be reversed, and no doubt that they would yeah, don't know how I'm going with that. Anyway, waiting for a phone call now back off my boss to say, yeah, you can go, or someone's on the way. No one's here yet. If someone does come, I better take the ones from the back. So I'm going to a company later on as well that I've not been delivered to for about 8 months now. It's in Wellingborough. Now I've got the guy's phone number. They're one of the fittest guys' phone numbers. So what I used to do, I used to regularly deliver there. I used to call him about 30 minutes to an hour before, or text him the night before what time I think I'll be there, and then he'll meet me at the warehouse. So I'll do the same again. I've still got his number. We did that. We're done. We're on our way. We've got a residential again. Hopefully it's on this road, because this one's quite wide. That's what I've noticed today. A lot of birds keep flying right in front of the wagon. they carry on doing that, they're going to get squished.
Then you have reached your destination on your right.
This looks familiar, this, but I don't think I've been here before. Oh, it's tight. That mini there doesn't help.
You have reached your destination.
Low tree, it's going to get hit. Disaster, blossoms everywhere. Not sure I've managed to mess this up. Eight on one side, 5 on the other. Then it jumps to, what's that? Right, got it. I've been given the wrong house number. It just so happened that wrong house number I got doesn't exist on this street. So next one is Nottingham.
At the end of the road, turn left, Sandringham Drive.
Oh,
then, at the end of the road, turn
24
left.
minutes. I've been living next door to Alice.
You will arrive at your destination at 10:51 a.m.
Jesus. Nice parking. Right, so somewhere down here, this is half a mile away. I don't think I've ever been this part of Nottingham before.
You have reached your destination, Vane Road.
Right, I think it could have been that first one, yeah, because it looks like. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't really want to go around here. Right, so I've just called if it was that building I saw. So I'm just going to spin around. Big green gates. Is this it here? There's some gates there and they look green to me. That's the company, MCS. Actually, I'm going to go into there because it's a long, heavy worktop. Can't quite see the curb on this because it's hidden by bushes. Literally cannot see where I'm going. Sorry, it's on the back, it's only one handball really, it's worktop. Yeah, no point getting a fork out for it. Makes somebody work. That'll do, donkey. Right. Let's get out of here. Right, this is Axiom. This is a busy little site, this one. But it seems everyone's actually busy and not just skiving. Right, so we're here now, well, almost, in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully it doesn't take long to offload. I've got some stuff to move off the top of this customer's stuff. And they're going to need to use the forklift to take the other stuff out because it's too heavy for me. But at least I've got a forklift and no handballing. I have to nose in because the goods are on the left, but reversing.
You have reached your destination.
They won't be on the wrong side.
Leicester Road.
So I've just punched in the next one, which is a collection, and it's Loughborough, which is north of Leicester, between Leicester and Nottingham. I've just come from there. There's no way I'm going back on myself. That one is not going to happen. So I'll give the company a call and tell them I'm not going to do that. There's no way.
You will arrive at your destination at 12:48 p.m.
Just past there. It'd take me an hour. So that'd be at least 2 hours wasted because I'd have to come back then to Leicester. Not doing it. So I don't fancy going back. Yeah. I don't think we could. Just say that what customer weren't in or something, yeah? Right. See you later. Bye. Not doing it. So on to the next one, which is Leicester. Try it. Barwell. Never heard of Barwell before. I'll probably get loads of messages now saying, why have you never heard of that? It's quite a big place or something. Done. Yeah. So we can get the angle and get it spun around in this yard. A bit tight. I've done it before though. Might need to take a shunt. There's a stack of pallets behind me. I know there's about a foot between me and this trailer in front, but that's usually enough just to get you it's enough to get you the angle you need. Branches, bush, crunch, branches snapping, a little bit more, done. So a lot of time in a car you might think, because I'll show you the angle these wheels turn, and it's like a black cab. It's amazing how much they actually turn. So you don't actually need much sometimes when you're doing a shunt. I think I'm going right here now. Yes. So like it was about a foot or less, just under a foot that I used then, and that was enough to give me the angle.
Your destination on your right.
See a dead end sign? There isn't a dead end sign, but it is a dead end. So I'll back up on this one. Jesus, you fucking dickhead. Could you not wait 2 seconds? No. Could you not wait 2 seconds?
You have reached your destination.
Nice and easy. Straight in, straight out. Next one is, oh, this is a farm one. This is what I'm supposed to call Desborough. I'm not sure if this is the one I went to. No, it is Kettering, this. I reckon this is about an hour away. Well, NN14. Let's see if I've got enough working time to get to this one. Right, I'm going to have a break by 1:45. And this is going to take me to 1 o'clock, so I'm alright with this one. Read that on the right hand side of this van here. If you can't read it, it says, pick up that poo, it's so easy to do. Looks like a kid's drawn that. I hope the council haven't drawn that. Just made me chuckle. Oh, great. Oh, I'm getting waved past, that's alright. What's going on here? Oh! Someone's pulled out on that lorry by the look of it. Hope everyone's okay. Right, just jumping the A14 now off the M1. It's like Teletubby land with all the windmills in this area. Sorry, wind turbines, I should say. So I got a phone call back from this one. I did call them and then someone rang me back. And just asked what time I'd be there. So apparently it's easy to find, so happy with that. Right, so apparently it's half a mile away on this road, roughly, and it's a cottage on a farm. I hope there's a sign for it, because I don't fancy shooting past it. Just shot past it. Oh, should be able to turn around here, I think. Yes. So it's got to be, I think it's got to be that cottage there on the left. Alright. Well, is it going in the container, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Is that right? I'll be.
Okay.
Never made it as a wise man.
After 800
Okay, so I've had a break, I've had a 45-minute break. Should be delivering this one in a few minutes. I think it's a builder's yard by the look of it. I think it's on the left. Pretty sure I've been here before. That's not a parking space. I've only been here once before, but I tend to remember things. Go fast. Right, so when I pulled in then, I leant out the window, basically asked the driver behind which way he was going, so he pointed the same way as me, so I moved further over this way so he can get in at the side of me. He gets that close to the side of me, I can't open the doors, I then had to move over another three feet. He didn't say a word to me either, the prick. You know, thank you or sorry about that or whatever. Would have been alright. Right, this one is one that's not used us for a while, so it's got the showroom on here, but it'll be going to the warehouse, it always does. Hi Jim, you alright mate?
Yeah, not too bad. You okay?
Yeah, not too bad. I've got one for you today. About 3:30, is that alright? Or do you want me to go to the showroom?
Well, no one that we're just doing, but we have to do one and just take it to the showroom.
Yeah, no problem, will do.
Alright, but I'll see you there anyway, okay?
See you later Jim, take care.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Ah, so they've got rid of that warehouse now. Okay, so I'll take it to the showroom. That one.
Station at 3:24 p.m.
Right, we are here.
Turn right, then, at the end of the road, turn left.
For a while. Oh, that guy had a white steering wheel.
Turn left, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
Right, this is a pain in the arse now. There's Jim. Jim? Do you want me to reverse up or stop here? Okay, no. That just makes it a bit easier. Still got to turn around. I wish I left the camera running then. There's some dickhead in a transit Luton. Smacked into my mirror. Two. I knew he weren't going to fit. All I had to do was back up like 2 feet. What he's done, he's just hoped he's going to fit through the gap, and he didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if you get that black car actually. I heard a crunch. I go, oh, look at that black car when I go past it. Oh, you're a bit wonky there. Alright, that's better. If in doubt, stop. Pick up a few stones there to flick out later on. Right, let's punch in the next one. No, it's not hit that car, otherwise the mirror would be folded in. But it was close. So when I spoke to Jim on the phone, I was not too far from Kettering. Anyway, when I spoke to him on the phone, that's where he was. They've got a warehouse there now in Kettering.
Turn right, B573.
If I'd have known that, I'd have dropped it for Kettering for him.
At the end of the road, turn left.
So he's just put him on the van now and he's going back to Kettering. So that idiot cracking the back of the mirror. The mirror itself is fine, just turn
left.
Whack the plastic. But to be fair, I mean, the plastic on these, on all wagon mirrors, I always take a whack, either if it's from another wagon or it's from tree branches. So I wasn't gonna take his details and report him and all that shit. Just a little crack on the plastic. I'm probably going to nip into one of our other customers actually and use the facilities there. Because I know they're clean. So I've decided I'm just going to park up in Northampton. By the time I get to the one in Long Buckby, it's going to be about 4:30. So they finish, pretty sure, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. But they put all the vans away in the building, so they won't be able to get the forklift out. So I know the vans are in the building about 4:30, 20 past 4. So I'm just gonna park up in Northampton for the night, and then head off for Long Buckby first thing in the morning. They open at 6. I could park in that yard, but I don't want to. I don't really get a good signal, which means I can't watch TV. Well, I'm on Wheaton Road. Wheaton. If you get that reference there, you're a legend. You're a legend. Cool. Anyway. I was talking to Foxy the other day because I met him in Manchester, and he was saying that he tried to get into the red line. Shut up.
Exit, then turn left.
So he tried to get into the red line truck stop. He kept calling it the A5, but I think he meant the A4500. He said he couldn't get in there because it was absolutely ram-packed, which is just about 2 miles down this road. So he ended up stopping in a lay-by. So we stopped on the main road itself.
Cross the roundabout.
Probably got rocked around quite a lot last night.
A4500 Wheaton Road.
Stopped.
Then turn left.
But yeah, this is where he was. Not sure he's done the video on it. I think he might have done a video about cooking
After
when it's parked
three-quarters
up.
of a mile, turn left.
Anyway, if you're in Northampton, you need to stop somewhere. This lay-by coming up here
Turn left, then you have reached your destination on your left.
is it's usually got space. Sometimes you might have to push a car out of the way, literally, like tell them to move.
After 90 yards, you have reached your destination on your left.
You can park near. See, they cleaned this lay-by up a few
You
weeks
have
ago,
reached your
and it was lovely and
destination on
clean.
your left.
And now it's just full of shit again. I go further down here because I get a better signal on my phone. And that tree can go right there where the fuel tank is. That'll do. Donkey. Boom. So that's me done, parts up. Good night. Morning tubers, first drop of the day. I'm running a little bit late because I kind of overslept, but shit happens, and if you're just looking at my face, it doesn't look bothered, I can tell you. Drop 1 done. Thought I'd stop and have a little bit of breakfast on the way to this second drop of the day. I haven't actually got that many more drops on, to be honest. I think I should have done less yesterday than I did. The road is that uneven here and awful, you just get thrown around if you go at anything more than 5 miles an hour. Oh, come on. What's this guy doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's me done. Sadly not done for the day though.
6 arrests following a raid in London last night. They say they foiled an active terror plot. Firearms officers sprayed CS gas on entering the property and a 20-year-old woman was shot. Well, that came just hours after a man was detained on suspicion of preparing an act of terror in Westminster.
In Whitehall, I'm just in Coventry for the second drop. Just a couple of minutes away.
Keep right.
no effort involved for me because there's usually a load of labourers there to offload, which I'm quite glad because they're not exactly like what I've got on. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be one of the last drops I do at this
After
place because I
100
think it's got to be nearly done
you
now.
have reached your destination.
I think they've already had something like 250 worktops off us, so I'm pretty sure this should
You
be
have
done now.
reached your destination, Queen's Road.
Took a bit longer than normal actually, but got there. The next one's Stratford upon Avon. Well, I've just cleaned the back of the lorry out anyway, so all the straps are nice and wrapped up and good to go for the next reload. Red car might be in the bloody way. I'll go wide. Let's take a shunt for this. Oh, someone's already ripped the wing mirror off that. I've just remembered to pinch this one before in the past, but it's a long time ago. A little industrial estate just pops up in this little pretty area.
After 300 yards, turn right, then you have reached your destination.
I think there's a factory there that makes small aircraft. I'm not sure what it is though.
Turn right, then you have reached your destination.
Just a country lane, then boom, industrial area. Big bump on an angle. Well, in fact, you can see a bit of an aeroplane engine cover there by the look of it, or something.
You will arrive at your destination at 11:42 a.m.
What the fuck? Fucking engine malfunction. Great. No. Just keep saying engine malfunction. It's a daft, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what does it.
There's probably nothing wrong with it. Just
Doesn't want to play.
every now and again it does it. They'll eventually start, but No, it won't even crank.
Hit the first time, just, and then...
Cut off.
Yeah.
I think it's a mobiliser thing. Oh, here we go. Oh no. I think it's immobilised. I'll leave the key out for a minute.
How's that? I ain't going to push you. I'm not pointing that way anyway.
Could try. No, last time we did this, I had to ring DAF out, and it cost 200 quid for every time they come out.
Why don't they just get it fixed?
Well, it happens to the other wagon as well. It's exactly the same wagon as this. It happens to that as well.
Right.
Well, yesterday it said there was
There's obviously a slight fault with them somewhere then.
oh, electrical gremlins. It always tells me I've got a flat tyre.
Does it?
Yeah, I ain't got tyre sensors in it. Yeah, it said there was something wrong with the one of the pumps. I just ignored it, carried on, it went away. I think it should be alright now. Yeah. See you later. Birmingham City Centre, done this one. The next one I thought was further north, so at a quick glance, but anyway, I've just come from where I'm going back to now, which is 5 miles, 22 minutes. So it's 40 minutes wasted and 10 miles. Oh, don't do that again. That's better.
Your destination.
I think I've been to this one before a long time ago, and it says I'm here now on this roundabout, but obviously it's not the roundabout. I think it's turned right by this pub. I'm not 100%, and then left in here, but I'm not 100%. Yes, it is. Which is just a car park. This it's not really good for having HGVs.
You have reached your destination, Monksbath Hall Road.
Because I've got to have a break by 12:45. So this Mondale you're about to see, the black one, it's a hybrid. I didn't know Mondales did a hybrid. 2 litre petrol and electric motor. I was just talking to the owner of it then. Little shunt, 2 feet, it's enough. Just so there's a back end to clear the wall. Come on. Can you not? What are you doing? Weirdo. Well, the numbers are all messed up on this road. I don't know why the developers do that. Nearly done. Not going on the M42 westbound. Look at the state of that over there.
Follow M42
So,
towards
I've
the
still got-
southwest for 7.5 miles.
I've still got a 20-minute delay coming up somewhere in the traffic. Probably in about 20 miles or something like that. Not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it dies down before I get to it. There's a 51-minute delay. Oh, hang on a minute, that's just changed to 25-minute delay. Okay, cancel that, it's a 25-minute delay.